Alright, that is loud. Okay. Welcome everybody. I wanted to take a break from the Old Realms mod to bring you another mod spotlight from an old game I used to enjoy called Sins of the Prophets. This is a mod from Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. That turns it into a Halo space RTS. And it's probably one of the best renditions of the Halo universe that I've seen in a long time. I've played this for many years and watched it develop, but only recently really figured out how to play it properly. So I am going to play a match that more or less just covers a UNSC versus Covenant engagement, and kind of describe to you guys kind of my thought process as I go along. Is that way you can kind of see how it's played? Alright. So, we'll start a new game, and we'll just start with a small map, and we'll go to victory options. We'll go capital victory, which is probably the better one. So you can't move your capital planet, and if you lose it, you lose the game. So we'll go like that, and then we'll go to options. We'll turn off flood survival mode, just because this kind of, well, actually no, we can keep it on. It'll keep things interesting, and maybe I'll lose. Unlock teams is fine, quick start's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's get ahead, get this started. So we'll play as the UNSC. So actually, one that I really like is Office of Naval Intelligence. There we go. Oh, come on, give me a break. And then yeah, we'll play just Covenant. So we'll play UNSC. We'll have them play as Covenant. Set them to... So I've played Heroic. I've never played and beat a Legendary, so we're gonna play on Heroic just to keep things kind of copacetic, because I don't want to embarrass myself too badly. All right, and with that we'll start. Alright, so we start here at our home world. We get 4 winter class prowlers. These are your scout ships. So we'll right click the Explorer ability to keep them exploring. And we get 2 capital ships.
The Innies will learn to fear my name.
An Orion class assault carrier. And we get
the halcyon days are
Marathon
over.
Class cruiser. So Orion is
The rebellion ends now.
So we'll grab longsword bombers and colonies.
Marathon class cruiser reporting for duty.
I start with Falchion.
Many exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable
Now
planet.
we'll look at some of our planets. So our scouts are starting to reveal different areas. We'll get some longswords, and then yeah, we'll
Uploading nav
clear
point.
that out. Let's see now. I can't see the phase lanes, which is interesting. So
Many
let's have a look at
exploration
that.
teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
I'll have to mess with that, but that's okay. So yeah,
Bring me up to
these
speed.
guys should be headed out.
Get us underway.
Now what do we have over here? A frozen planet. I
Where
also
do you
can't
need me to
see my
prowl?
icons either. What is going on?
Inbound UNSC
I might have to
reinforcements.
mess with my HUD settings. Anyway, so let's see. We're gonna get another Orion, and in addition, we're gonna grab
More
let's see,
preliminary
supporting
research is
Paris
required.
frigates, and then we'll start researching. So let's see. We want orbital commercialization as quickly as possible.
HFFG reporting in.
And then we're gonna go Fleet Admiral Hood, because he's kind of the OG. And then here we'll get Project Deja.
HFFG
avionics
reporting in.
overhaul. So our plan is going to be to use carriers to basically engage and bring down Covenant ships before they reach our ships, because their ships are super heavy duty brawlers and ours are thin as paper. So
Research order complete.
let's see. Give me just a second. I want to see if I can fix this issue with the phase lanes and the icons. Okay, so it should just be in the settings. So settings, gravity well, phase lanes, icons. Ships in phase space. Auto pin frigates, I'm not sure. Auto place resource extractors. Show flood trade. Okay, so that should at least get us back. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the phase lanes again. That's important because that's going to be determine how we lay out our future colonies. So let's see here.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
So we've got our Paris classes. Get a little bit more fleet capacity here. We'll get cushioned armor because we also want carrier engine refits. That's going to be important.
Ryan carrier stands ready.
There's our second Orion. We'll get fusion batteries, and then we'll get the MSC for a little extra fleet supply.
Secure comm confirmed.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Commander?
These guys are engaging happily.
Bring me up to speed.
Yeah, these are larger ships, so they're pretty heavily armored compared to some of the lighter frigates and stuff.
Orion!
So we can colonize this and move on. And then let's see. So that's pretty. Oh, that's another thing we'll need. Names. Info cards. Oh, we won't need names. There we go. Now we can see our info cards.
A new colony has been founded.
So, yeah, looks like about the same. Yeah, this one's a little more heavily defended. So
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Research order
these
complete.
guys, it's,
Diverting reactor power to engine systems.
Point
see what
me to
happens,
some
boys.
goddamn innies. Any word on those goddamn aliens?
none yet, but soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, and then
Slip
we
space
start
jump
doing
on my
this,
mark.
civilian infrastructure gives us more planet population and income from the planet. Logistics gives us more orbital slots for logistical buildings. Tactical capacity gives us for tactical. Surface fortifications gives us extra defense on the planet, so it lasts longer under bombardment. And explore gives us a chance to find resources. So we'll go ahead and build our titanium mines. We'll get a logistics slot.
New colonies await.
And then let's get a Jotun we'll have back here, I think.
Research order complete.
The
Okay, so
innies
now
will
instead of the
learn
Orion
to
we'll
fear my
What we
name.
can do is we can just
Maintaining
form a fleet and
control.
have them stay tight, and
UNSC
that'll
forces
keep
have
the,
engaged the enemy. Planet-side
frigates from
infrastructure
wandering
complete.
off and dying. So let's see. Yeah, we'll get administrative
UNSC
AI.
cannot afford your request at the moment.
And then, yeah, avionics overhaul is already good, so that's good. So far, so good.
HFFG reporting in. Go ahead, sir. Diverting reactor power to engine systems.
Research order complete.
All right, things are kinda
HFFG
progressing the
reporting
way
in.
we need them to. Let's see, we got we need
Planet-side
Orosis
infrastructure
commercial
complete.
contract. That's the one we need. Oops.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
All right, we're pretty broke, but that should change.
Orbital structure complete.
Our
Research
economy's
order
good, but we
complete.
need to keep colonizing here. One important thing about playing as the UNSC is you need to kind of fast expand. And the reason why is because you're going to lose a lot of colonies, and it's almost impossible to defend them. And so basically your only defense is depth, and then creating hard points, like defensive hard points, that you can really stack up with defenses. So let's see, how's this fight going?
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Very good. So we'll get...
Point me to some goddamn innies.
Orbital structure complete.
Orion!
Good as well.
Go ahead, sir. Frigate Heavy standing by.
The rebellion ends now.
So yeah, this is going to be kind of our core
Orbital
world, these
structure
5
complete.
planets, and then we'll see what kind of a front line.
A new colony has been founded.
If we can get one here, that would be sweet, but no promises. So
Research order complete.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
those guys down, so now we can move on. So I'm gonna kind of have my 2 fleets converge.
What's
And
your
one thing
clearance
I'm gonna
level?
do is I'm gonna take
Oh,
this guy, and
sorry,
he's
Commander.
not gonna explore anymore.
Research
and I'm gonna
order
drop him
complete.
in this gravity
Additional
well.
orbital infrastructure required.
And that'll give us vision there, so we know if an enemy fleet is passing that way. In the meantime,
The rebellion ends
we're gonna have
now.
both of our fleets converge and take this planet, and that'll kind of give us our core. So deuterium's great. Now we need Erosis trade
Where am I
ships,
needed, Commander?
or trade stations, and that will give us the ability.
A
to
new
start
colony has
making
been founded.
more money, which is important. We need to be making as many credits as possible.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
So we can go to the black market and we can actually sell a bit of titanium. We can wait for that price to kind of stabilize. Oops, shoot, that was not what I meant to do. And now we can use that to kind of jumpstart some of our investments here. And you'll notice that I'm also placing a lot of my stations at the back of the gravity well, and that's important because, again, you need that depth with
Orbital
Covenant, right?
structure
You don't want to be
complete.
brawling it out. You want long-range, drawn-out engagements.
Orbital structure complete.
You know, so that way you can actually utilize your ships to apply
Secure
DPS,
comm
and more
confirmed.
importantly,
What can I
your
do for you,
strike
Commander?
rate. So let's see.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
We need more capital ship crews, so let's get local ammunition depots, and then we'll get titanium surveying.
Research
Actually, we'll
order
get the
complete.
mining. That's gonna be important.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, so
Frigate
we're in
Heavy
position,
standing by.
So let's converge.
Crew A, report to Cairo Chamber.
Orbital structure complete.
New colonies await.
Okay, so
Orbital structure
we need to
complete.
start researching. So we don't need to research Gladius, but we do need Stalwart. Because Stalwart will be our AA ships, which will be very important for dealing with missiles and incoming.
Orbital structure complete. Oni exploration
strike
teams have
craft.
discovered a new colonizable planet.
Yeah,
Orbital
so we can
structure
kind
complete.
of fast expand
Inbound
out to these
UNSC
other planets,
reinforcements.
and we can kind of
Oni exploration
invest
teams have
little
discovered
bit
a
in
new
them,
colonizable
but
planet.
Our goal is not going to be to try and defend them.
Insufficient
This is
deuterium.
where our money is going, and into these
UNSC
planets.
forces have engaged the enemy.
Let's get a refinery ship just to get some more deuterium going. Okay, and this engagement's going well.
Orbital structure complete.
Go ahead, sir. Frigate Heavy standing by.
Defending the colonies. Point me to some goddamn innies.
Keep those guys in position. These guys are doing fine.
Give us a vector.
Let's see. Let's bring these
Longsword bomber standing by.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Ready for orders.
Research order complete.
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Research
Yeah,
order
we're just gonna be
complete.
kind of methodical about this. So yeah, we can take this planet, and then probably these two core planets, and then we'll see.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of
Prowler
assistance?
going that way. One thing is we'll need more winters. Probably just full is fine. And then continually upgrading, driving
Orbital
for that
structure complete.
strong economy. It's gonna be very important. Let's get another trade ship.
Only Prowler online.
And then back here and here we can get more Misraya labs, which are military labs, which we will need.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Only Prowler online. Inventory check complete.
Orion!
Inventory
Oh,
check
that's right.
complete.
So we'll bombard this planet to clear it of its rebel presence, and then we'll take it for our own. And then we'll probably push out and take these two planets as well. And if we're lucky, we can get that one. But this is the one that we're definitely going to need to secure and hold.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Tablet of coding operational.
These guys.
Where do you need me to prowl?
You can get vision there,
Gathering intel.
and you can get vision there.
Gathering
Yeah, one thing
intel.
that's nice about these
Where do you need me to
prowlers is
prowl?
they have a cloak
Without a
ability.
trace.
So you can just drop them in a gravity well, and as long as nothing detects them, they'll
Secure
just
comm
stay there.
confirmed.
So let's
What
get
can I
another
do for you,
Orion,
Commander?
Because we might need one if we run into Covenant sooner than later.
Bring me up to speed.
Planet-side infrastructure
Okay, now this
complete.
fight is done. So
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
I'm gonna take these guys.
Confirmed.
from
Lieutenant,
separate
commence our approach.
fleet,
Diverting reactor power
and
to
then
engine
drop them
systems.
over here to start clearing these ones to colonize.
The Halcyon days are over.
Orion!
UNSC cannot
And we'll
afford
grab
your
some
request at the
stalwarts.
moment.
Stalwarts are great because they're almost as effective as a Paris, but they also have a super high anti-aircraft
SFFG online.
DPS, which is awesome.
Go ahead, sir.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
SFFG online.
Oh, we're so close.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Alright, so we've got some
Research order
reinforcements.
complete.
So we'll send them there, and then we'll send a larger fleet eventually to take this planet over here. Grab that.
All surface hostiles have been eliminated. A new colony has been founded.
Okay, nice. Okay. So
The
now we
rebellion
can send
ends
these guys
now.
along with them.
Go ahead, sir. Confirmed.
Probably
Lieutenant,
send this
commence
fleet
our
right
approach.
that way.
Inventory check complete.
Where am I needed, Commander?
And then those two can probably handle
Slip space
these-
jump. On my
these
mark.
these two
New
ones. Ooh,
colonies
that's a nice
await.
one, too. Okay, but we're committed to this being our bastion.
Insufficient
We
deuterium.
need to start developing this as quickly as possible.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Yeah, and we still haven't run into any covenants, so I'm not sure where they're at, but that's... I'd call that a blessing. I mean, there's a scout ship flying around, but I wouldn't really call that...
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Alright, now we just breathe. For a minute.
New colonies await.
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander? Frigate Heavy standing by.
The rebellion ends now. Let me tell you what I know of war. Orion! Orion!
Research order complete.
Bring me up to speed.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Inbound UNSC reinforcements. Research order complete. Orbital structure complete.
New colonies await.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Okay, so did we... We're gonna need more Missariah labs, probably sooner than later. Same here.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Okay, that should give us plenty of tech to start researching. Cause yeah, we need to get our tech up. We can't be sitting in the Stone Age and expect to win this. Oh, that's a Forerunner planet. Okay, and we're starting
Research
to
order
see some
complete.
stiffer.
Oni exploration teams have
Yeah,
discovered a
okay,
new
so we're starting to
colonizable
see some
planet.
other fleets here. There's nothing intimidating in them yet, but that will change soon. And our goal is to come down here and get the Epochs. So we'll get Phoenix and then Epoch class.
Go ahead, sir.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
We need to be
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Swords, mark my position. Let me tell you what I know of war.
You may be tough, but you
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander? Go ahead, sir. Priority 1 target identified.
Where am I needed, Commander?
Careful.
Orion! Point me to some goddamn innies.
SFFG moving to position. Keep a low profile.
Go ahead, sir.
See, we should have. Yeah, he should be okay. I mean, these Parasites.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
The innies will learn to fear my name. The rebellion ends now.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Okay. So
New colonies await.
right, it's not the end of the world. It's just. It's a small setback. It just kind of sucks.
Let
that
me
happened.
tell you what I know of war.
Get us underway.
That's okay, because we should probably switch into Epochs anyway.
Planet-side infrastructure
Get 'em?
complete.
There we go.
Frigate Heavy standing
But yeah,
by.
there's kind of no reason for that to happen.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Ready for orders.
Where am I needed, Commander? Maintaining control.
The halcyon days are over. Bring me up to speed. Get us underway.
You guys can move on.
Insufficient deuterium. Orbital structure complete.
The rebellion ends now.
Yeah, I'd really like to take that planet as well. Okay, and then we'll need anchor stations as well.
Planet-side
There's so
infrastructure
much we
complete.
need.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Hold on to something. New colonies await.
Okay. Halcyons are good as well. Let's see, let's go for some more of this stuff.
Research order complete.
No, Project Dot is much better. The AI research will just improve our research. in general.
Orbital structure complete.
So it's kind of always worth getting.
Flip space jump complete.
Okay, what do we have? We have 2. Okay, so...
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Give us a vector.
Gonna try to support
Have a lock.
these other guys are doing here.
Orbital structure complete.
It's not really
Orion!
clear to me that we have the strength to win that fight.
Let me tell you what I know of war. Any word on those goddamn aliens?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna split
Frigate Heavy
this
standing
force.
by. Coordinates received. Diverting reactor power to engine systems.
Down that way, not through the flood world if I can.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
This is Sword
Oh, the
Leader.
fighters are going for me.
Move
I'm
into
trying to
attack
help these
formation.
guys. Not that they need it, but
Where am I needed, Commander? Maintaining control.
Orbital structure complete.
yeah, so we'll take these.
Diverting
guys.
reactor power to engine
Send them
systems.
there to regroup for now.
Insufficient deuterium. Orbital structure complete.
Slip space jump on my mark.
Orbital structure complete. Research order complete. Research order complete.
Let's see. Okay, and we need a lot of deuterium to get epochs, but we'll get one coming. I would feel a lot more comfortable with 2. But whatever, phenomenal start.
Go ahead, sir.
More preliminary research is required.
Okay, we can get Athens classes as well, and that'll give us access to broadswords, which are much better.
The innies will learn to fear my name. Let me tell you
Okay,
what I know of war.
so I need a winter class.
Gathering intel.
there.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
I need more winter classes.
Inventory check complete.
So this is probably where the fight's gonna be. So let's get
Oni Prowler online.
double repair yard.
Research order complete.
And then
Research order complete.
start getting some orbital max. We'll need anchor stations probably sooner than later.
Oni Prowler online.
Maintaining control.
Planet
So now we
side
can go back.
infrastructure complete.
It's just more trade hubs. We're basically just turning this planet into a moneymaker, but we're not committed to defending it. So
Tablet of coding operational.
okay, so you can go
Without a
there,
trace.
Research order complete.
Tablet of coding operational.
there.
Gathering intel.
You can go there.
Keep a low profile. What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Okay, yeah. They're coming in pretty strong. The thing that blows my mind about fighting Covenant is like
Planet
these
side
3 ships will
infrastructure
probably
complete.
clear this entire gravity well
Where am I needed, Commander?
without too much sweat.
Orbital structure complete.
Where do you need my wings? Swords fully stocked, Commander. Got My eyes on the aerospace. My squadrons are eager for some hot targets.
Can we get another? We can. Okay. I'm really not going to be comfortable until I have like. 4
CV
of
standing
these
at condition
things.
yellow.
Go ahead, sir. Coordinates
I guess
received.
another thing we can do is we can actually
Insufficient
drop
deuterium.
a couple of repair yards here, and that way we can resupply our ships,
Where do you need my wings?
which will become important.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry,
Yeah, so
Commander.
these guys are like straight up solo this entire round. Sweet.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Tablet of coding operational.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
There we go.
The rebellion ends now.
Same treatment. Get our mines, get our refinery, get our trade station.
Ready to join the task force, Admiral.
Okay. And now just looking at our core worlds. Let's see what we've got
Flip
going
space
on.
jump complete. Insufficient deuterium.
Get another Israel land.
Research order complete.
Orion! Maintaining control.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, got another epoch.
Engines are green. Moving out.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
New colonies await.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Where's our target? Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders. Keep a low profile. Spinning engine course.
Okay,
Show me those Seraph.
so we need to keep our fleet tight.
All swords docked.
Yeah, okay.
Ready for a jump.
So this is our first.
Longsword
first
bomber
engagement.
standing by. Move into
So
attack
we're gonna
formation.
use our strike craft to start wearing down the big boy.
Who needs an escort?
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Boy, I would like another epoch. Okay, this is not
This is Sword Leader.
the most insane fleet I've ever seen.
Stalwart class, light
But I
frigate
still
ready
don't
for
really
orders.
want to directly engage it. So we're gonna leave. Right, and we're gonna set up our defenses here.
Additional orbital
More
infrastructure
weapons
required.
platforms. Broadswords.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Let me tell you what I
Okay.
know of war.
Now our fighters are wearing
Planet-side
our strike craft are wearing
infrastructure
this guy
complete.
down.
Swords,
So one
mark
thing
my
that we
position.
could do is we could just sit tight. And I don't really want to brawl it out with these frigates that are coming in behind. But if he's gonna come out in front like this, I'm happy to try an alpha strike.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Inventory check complete.
Try to preserve
Orbital
as
structure
much as
complete.
possible.
Bring me up to speed. Bring him down.
Okay, everybody start shooting. And we'll just
All
alpha
swords
strike
docked.
this
Ready
capital
for a
ship,
jump.
and then we'll try to run the other
Orbital
ones.
structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Hit
Marathon
pretty
class
hard.
crews are reported for duty.
So yeah, we'll just
Orbital
knock this
structure
again.
complete.
Bring me up to
That's it.
speed.
We're just
Ready for orders.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Stalwart reporting in.
Inventory check complete.
Inbound
Okay, we
UNSC
go.
reinforcements.
We leave and we try
Diverting
this
reactor
out.
power to engine
And
systems.
they'll sit here and mess around in this gravity well for a while. Let's see, Can we get another epoch? We're coming.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, that's great.
Ready for orders. Inventory check
So they're
complete.
running too, so we can
Fire
actually
on my
chase them.
mark.
We don't need to give up this ground.
Uploading nav point.
Where do you need my
We do have
wings?
2
My
epochs.
squadrons are eager for some hard targets.
Though
Best
they're-
speed to the nav
Let's
point.
see. One thing we do need is anchor stations.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
We need our anchors. We need a defensive line set up here really bad.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Orion!
Colonize that. So let's see, what's our
Evelyn of
progress?
coding operational.
So he sees a fleet kind of cowering.
Marathon class crews are reporting for duty.
Okay, we got another epoch, which can probably deal with a light destroyer if they want to come in on that.
A new colony has been founded.
Ready to join the task force, Admiral.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Insufficient titanium alloy.
There we go. Okay. And now we can come back and reinforce this planet eventually. But probably not for a while.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
We're gonna run from that. And this looks like the planet where we'll be fighting. So long as we can. Eventually they'll get super carriers, and those are when things are gonna get really difficult. But we'll keep establishing our defensive line here. So in keeping with that, let's get a Phoenix.
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
And the second one. Okay. Now we'll go Admiralty. We'll keep leveling this up. There we go. So now
New
we can get double
colonies
star
await.
bases, which is going to be really important.
Who needs some lovin'?
Yep, they're going to clean up our stuff, but that's okay.
Research order complete. Orbital structure complete.
Where do you need my wings? Engines are green.
Because I
Moving
think
out.
with 3 epochs,
Planet-side
we can engage
infrastructure
what they have
complete.
here probably pretty effectively.
Research order complete.
Let's see here. Keep working on sequential
Insufficient
strike
titanium
tactics.
alloy.
Sequential strike tic tacs.
Orbital structure complete. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, because this is a pretty big presence. And I don't really trust
Where's our target?
ability to win in those fights yet.
Spinning engine course.
Flip space jump complete.
Defending the colonies. Swords, mark my position.
But yeah, we'll buy time here. And then we'll come back with our full fleet once it's assembled.
Phoenix
And
receiving
we'll-
UNSC hail.
So yeah, we'll send these phoenixes over here and then
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Engaging thrusters. Autopilot engaged.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Research order complete. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
So yeah, we have no expectation of holding on to that.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance? Without a trace. Where do you need me to prowl?
Interestingly, their attention is kind of split.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Orbital structure complete.
You know what?
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
It's okay. We have our carrier.
We've
internet,
reached the
which
slip
is
space transit
good.
node.
Okay, now we need more Jotun stuff. Sucks because we don't really have places to put Jotun labs. They are kind of ridiculously expensive. Like slot-wise, it's just hard to fit them in places. It's just going to be a little research outpost out there. Okay. So, how many
Where do you need my wings?
ships do we have now?
Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
Colony command signal lost.
So we have 3 epochs.
Research order complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
We're getting there.
Orbital structure complete.
Phoenix receiving UNSC hail.
We need 400 titanium.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
Phoenix level confirmed.
I wanna
How
pull-
may we be of
I wanna
assistance?
pull my prowler back here.
Well, go on. We'll keep the Covenant off your back.
What does the UNSC need of us?
And now we'll start saving to drop our anchor stations here.
Autopilot engaged. What does the UNSC need of us?
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Go ahead, sir. Diverting reactor power to engine systems. Coordinates received.
Okay, so let's go colonies. And we need capital ship crews. We'll get that while we're there. Now let's see if we
Huh.
can even
Epoch is large and in charge.
with this horse.
Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
It'll be tough.
Best speed
But I
to
think
the
we
nav
can. I
points.
think the
Punch
force
it.
they have doesn't have a strong face, and
Slip space
our
jump.
strike craft
On my
should be
mark.
pretty strong. But we'll see here.
Diving into the slipstream.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. More preliminary research is required.
I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Okay, yeah, so they made a mistake of pulling to the back of the gravity well,
What's your
which we
clearance
can
level?
kind of
Oh, sorry,
take
Commander.
advantage of.
Gathering intel.
CV standing at condition yellow. My squadrons are eager
Trying to
for
be
some hot
vague.
targets.
Longsword bomber standing by.
We'll have them go for the capital ship.
Commence bombing run.
Once the capital ship goes down, we should be able to brawl it out with this force.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
What kind of...
The innies will learn to fear my name.
Just to create a little bit more chaos.
Research order complete.
Well, let's see what he's made of, shall we?
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Now we'll just get in
Confirmed.
position.
Lieutenant, commence our approach.
And our bomber force is coming in, so we should start to see some damage stacking up on this. This is kind of the way you do
UNSC
it.
cannot afford your request at the moment. Research order complete.
Longsword bomber standing by.
Because really the difficulty is just breaking through
CV
as much as
standing at
possible
condition yellow.
the Covenant shields. You have to just wear them down over time, which can be extremely difficult.
What does the UNSC need of us?
Definitely kind of one of those easier said than done.
Let's not keep
things.
our passengers waiting.
Yeah, let's just get a full stack of saber or strike craft in these things. Nice, we did it.
Give us a
Okay,
vector.
So
Give us a vector.
now we'll take the
Research order complete.
So we'll take our bombers, and that's all these bombers
Orbital
do, is they just
structure
assassinate
complete.
capital
Green light to
ships.
engage.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
This is kind of the way that you do it. You just go through that. Use your bombers to bring down the big stuff, and then you brawl it out with everybody else.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Give us a vector. Location locked. Move into attack formation.
Orbital structure complete.
This is Sword Leader. Longsword bomber standing by.
The rebellion ends now.
Give us a vector.
Now, bringing down the capital ships isn't a guarantee that we're going to win this fight. But oftentimes, it will be enough to intimidate them
Green light to engage.
if they don't
Commence
have
bombing
capital
run.
ship support,
Let me tell you what I know of war.
which just gives our bombers more time. to
Longsword bomber
start
standing
hitting
by.
their targets. Gonna need more epochs, for sure.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
But yeah, this is kind of the ticket. You don't directly engage
Longsword
them,
bomber
you just
standing
use
by.
Starcraft to wear them down from a distance.
Give us a vector. Green light to engage.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
SFFG online. Where's our target?
Marathon class cruiser reporting for duty.
Okay,
Where am I
we're running
needed,
into
Commander?
trouble
SFFG
because we're running out
online.
of provisions. Now, provisions are the resource that you use to
Epoch,
keep
heavy
your
carrier
Starcraft
on the field.
stocked. Which means we're running out of strike craft.
Move into attack formation.
So we're gonna
Together
back
we
out.
stand a chance. Mobilizing.
Anchor station. All systems nominal.
We'll back out, we'll restock.
Evelyn of coding operational.
Crew
We did
A,
pretty good
report
though.
to
We brought
Cairo
down some
Chamber.
capital ships.
All sorts docked,
Great
ready
stuff.
for a jump.
Another thing is we have access to Athens class carriers.
New
which
colonies await.
also grant us additional strike craft.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
Research order complete.
Epoch, heavy carrier on the field. CV standing at condition yellow.
Flip space jump complete.
Okay. So
Hornet's
things are going
nest
pretty
ready to sting.
well.
Where do you need my wings?
Got an Athens as well, so extra strike craft.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Ready this way, and one thing I want is a couple of cradles.
Diving into the slipstream. Into the black once more.
Alright, we'll just keep trying to strengthen our economy.
Inbound
I'm starting to
UNSC
feel
reinforcements.
more confident with this.
Anchor station. All
station,
systems nominal.
these two stations back here.
Anchor station. All systems nominal. Anchor station. All systems nominal.
Certainly not completely excited.
Stalwarts reporting in. SFFG
Okay,
moving
so
to
we'll get these
position.
guys back.
All wings checking in. Calculating gravitational pull.
Where do you need me to prowl? Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Longsword bomber
Okay,
standing
yeah, if we
by.
can get a couple cradles, that'll make it even
CV
easier to
standing at
resupply.
condition yellow. Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Research order complete.
Phoenix support ships can also restore provisions, but not ready for those.
We've reached the slipspace transit node.
Who needs an escort?
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Research order complete. Research order complete.
This is Sword Leader.
Where's our target? Together we stand a chance.
Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
All wings checking in.
Epoch, ready to carry our weight. Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Okay, I'm gonna start turning this into another hard point as well, just so that there's not that broken flank.
Research order complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
Carrier standing by.
Sorts fully stocked, Commander. Into the black once more.
Okay, and they're not reinforcing this fleet, so it should be very easy to bring
Research
down
order complete.
once we're ready.
Who needs some lovin'?
Let's see here. Let's get construction facilities coming.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Show me those Seraphs.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Yeah, so we'll have 6 epochs, which should make pretty short work of a task force like this. I don't see attacks coming anywhere else, but that doesn't mean that they don't have another fleet somewhere.
Epoch is large and in charge.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Research order complete.
Space elevators will give us just more logistics slots everywhere, so that will just allow us to do more.
Into the black once more.
Okay,
Flight
so we're
crews
more or
on
less
deck,
fully
Commander.
stocked.
Prepare to scramble.
So I'm gonna go in, I think.
Research order complete.
Yeah, we have a serious force here, so we can seriously confront whatever they've got. And I think he's teching pretty hard, so this might be a good chance to catch him off
Epoch
balance.
is large and in charge.
So let's go straight in.
Flip space jump complete.
Second base? Oh, that's the name of this planet.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Let's stockpile some titanium here.
Anchor
Okay,
station.
now what we'll need
All
is we'll need
systems
coordinated
nominal.
resistance, and that will keep us from losing the planet. If they bombard it, they have to destroy that
Planet-side
station.
infrastructure complete.
And then we'll armor the crap out of that station so that they can't get to it very easily. Maybe drop a trade bay on it as
Research
well.
order complete.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Research order complete.
So they just colonized, but we're not going to give them the satisfaction of keeping that.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
Okay, we're at the edge of the gravity well, so now
Got
we
my
jump.
eyes on the aerospace.
It's good to
Reach the slip space
it's
transit
good to
node.
regroup your fleet at the edge of the gravity well so
New
that they jump
colonies
together.
await.
And that just means that they're not there alone, shaking in their boots, hoping that reinforcements
Planet-side
actually show up.
infrastructure complete.
Anchor station.
Crucial.
All systems nominal.
Okay,
Anchor
so
station. All systems nominal.
we'll get some construction facilities so that we can replenish our forces there. Max out our tactical capacity. Ah, hey. Unwithheld vengeance. So he's building a space station here, but we're not gonna let him do
So it's
that.
fully stocked, Commander.
The rebellion ends now.
Running. Putting him down.
Research order complete.
Commence spotting run.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty good timing.
Best speed to the nav point.
Now prep. Prep to engage their fleet.
Swords are ready where you need them.
Bomber should be softening everything up by now.
Orion! Swords,
So,
mark
let's
my position.
experiment a little
Secure
bit.
comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Putting my ships out in front, or putting my capitals out in front.
All
Actually,
wings checking
we can
in.
chase this.
Uploading nav point. Uploading nav point. Hostile
A little
painted.
anxious here. So they're in range, so now our ships will start engaging theirs. But yeah, we have many, many capital ships, and they have a few light ships, so there should be no way that they outbrawl us here.
Planet-side
That's
infrastructure
one of the things that
complete.
we're most about this game, is just the logistics.
atmosphere. Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
So yeah, we're taking pretty severe losses, but they're losing their entire fleet for this engagement. So
Where do you need my fighters?
Ready for orders. Uploading nav point.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Worth. Yeah, and they'll start running,
Bring me up to speed.
and now we can take
know
this
what you're bloody doing.
this planet back.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
So my guess is they're gonna have some serious. Yeah, so they made an attack on our research post over here. So actually, I'm gonna.
Invalid structure placement. Additional orbital infrastructure required. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
I'm gonna start prepping
Insufficient titanium alloy.
a defensive line over here. And then we'll
Admin,
take
I'm
this
calling
back and we'll
operational.
try to defend this world, because that world's pretty crucial for resources. They might be pushing straight through.
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
So we'll leave the Orions here.
Swords are ready where you need them. My squadrons are
And
eager
everybody
for
else
some
can
hard
bump over, because
targets.
it looks like they're not waiting.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Research order complete.
So the Orions will assault and take this planet. And then everybody else will kind of move into the defense of this world. This is a much more determined fleet than the one we just defeated. Okay, so we're gonna need some broadcast stations.
Ready to join the task force, Admiral.
Then we'll get another trade hub back here. Making a little bit more money.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Diving into the slipstream.
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment. Planet-side infrastructure
Okay,
complete.
yeah, and they're coming straight in. Which, yeah, just makes perfect sense.
Orbital
Not doing
structure
anything
complete.
wrong.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Swords are ready where you need them.
UNSC
Some
cannot
more
afford your
epochs
request at the moment.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
Okay, so they've got a culture. They've got culture strength here. So. Let's get shipping budget, and then we'll strengthen our culture once our broadcast stations are finally complete.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
All swords docked, ready for a jump.
Frigate Heavy standing by. Confirmed. Lieutenant, commence our approach.
We're gonna
Flip
withhold.
space jump complete.
Go ahead, sir.
Shakedown complete. CV is command ready.
Reinvest that into.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Engines are green. Moving out.
Ships.
More preliminary research is required.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
And then yeah,
S-
kind of
SFG
same
online.
plan. We'll regroup. We'll group, and then actually that's a fair point.
I have construction bays here now.
More preliminary research is required.
Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Yeah, we'll regroup and we'll punch and we'll take planet by planet back.
SFFG online.
That is assuming that
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
at that time
SFFG
have the
online.
strength to. 5
All
worlds
sorts
is
docked,
not many
ready for a
worlds.
jump.
Where do you need me to prowl?
SFFG online.
Yeah, maybe this fleet isn't as intimidating. as
Into
it
the black,
seems,
once more.
Nav point confirmed. Nav
But I'd
point
hate to be
confirmed.
wrong about that.
Epoch is large and in charge. Epoch is large and in charge. It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders.
Where do you need my wings?
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy. Orbital structure complete.
Where am I needed, Commander? Maintaining control. The rebellion ends now. Swords, mark my position. Where am I needed, Commander?
All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
Together we stand a chance. Nav point confirmed. Nav point confirmed.
Orion!
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Evelyn of coding operational, without a trace.
Okay, I think
Show me those Sarahs.
probably won't get a better opportunity to engage. So
Where's
these
our
guys can
target?
catch up on their own, but we're gonna get
Orion!
Insufficient titanium alloy. Additional research facilities are required. Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Yeah, we need to get timed strikes.
Where do you need my wings? It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Swords are ready where you need them. All swords docked, ready for a jump.
Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders.
CV standing at condition yellow. Where do you need my wings? Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Research order complete.
Slip splash jump on my mark.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Oh, alright.
Evelyn of coding operational.
Orbital
This
structure
is the
complete.
best we can do. So I'll cancel that. Our fleet's here, so for better or for worse, we're in it.
Research order complete.
Anchor station. All systems nominal.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Alright, now here comes our next engagement.
Into the black, once more.
So the good news is, we might be able to retain control of this one.
CV standing at condition yellow. Swords are ready where you need them.
Move into
Best speed to the nav point.
New colonies await. New colonies await.
We've reached the slipspace transit node.
Okay, now the key is we don't really want to push on these guys. We don't really want to
CV
advance.
standing at condition yellow.
You know, we want them to run into our guns.
Warm up the breakwaters.
Research order complete.
Swords are ready where you need them.
And now our strike craft can just kind of...
Orbital structure complete. UNSC forces have engaged the enemy. Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Okay, they're sending a reinforcing fleet. They're kind of falling back, so... We got lucky. And
Orbital
because our
structure
strike craft are
complete.
so fast, we should be able to bring down this entire force.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Swords are ready where you need them. Best speed to the nav point.
Yeah, very few ships from this fleet will probably survive to make it to the system.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
So now that we got some disposable income,
Invalid structure placement.
we can kind of explore our planets and see if we can find any artifacts. And I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, there's timed strikes, and then I could almost start researching for an infinity, which would be sweet.
Huh.
Yeah, so we just
Epoch is large and in
destroyed that
charge.
fleet. Now, I kind of want to bump back and get some
My
repairs
squadrons are
before we
eager
move
for
on.
some hard targets.
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
Slip space jump on my mark.
All swords docked, ready for a jump. All swords docked, ready for a jump. Non-essential crew report to cryobase.
Yeah, so
Initiating
we've got our
the jump.
foothold,
New
which is
colonies
what we
await.
need. We have a defensible infrastructure.
Planet-side
kind of
infrastructure
strike out
complete.
from. And also save our resources. So
Orbital
it is
structure complete.
critical now. that no matter what happens,
It's pronounced epoch,
we do
by
not
the way.
lose our fleet,
Where do you need my wings?
because we cannot replace it. So we need good information before we make any attacks. Which means more winters. These winters are
Flip space jump
indispensable for getting
complete.
the information we need.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Research order complete.
I'm gonna pop back here and just take a look and see what they've got.
Flight
going
crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Only Prowler online.
Some more stalwarts.
Where do you need me to prowl?
SFFG online.
Without a trace. Keep a low profile. Without a trace.
SFFG online.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
SFFG online.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
SFFG online.
Nothing of value has been found. Nothing of value has been found. Insufficient
Yeah,
titanium
this is a
alloy.
pretty critical
SFFG
economic planet, so
online.
we need some reassurances that,
SFFG online.
or we need to kind of restore some of that critical infrastructure.
SFFG online. SFFG online. SFFG online.
Ablative coding operational.
Got my eyes on the aerospace.
SFFG online.
Yeah, 'cause
UNSC forces have engaged the
in
enemy.
most cases, for a defense like this to work, we need
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance? They'll never find me. What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander. Keep a low profile.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Orbital structure complete.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
One thing we could do is we could come clear this fleet out, actually. It's kind of overkill, but we've got time. I don't really want to attack this with an open flank, but we'll see.
Research order complete.
I want to see what their presence is like here. They've got to be building bigger stuff by now.
Ablative coding operational. Without a trace. Gathering intel. Keep a low profile.
Orbital structure complete.
We don't need our
It's
whole
pronounced
fleet to go over
Epoch,
there.
by the way.
Yeah, there ain't much going on over there, actually.
Nothing of value has been found. Orbital structure complete.
Interesting. Okay. So even though we have space elevators, we actually do need those research stations to take advantage of it. So whether we like it or not,
Where do you need me to prowl?
we're gonna need this world out. So let's jump our fleet.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Actually, we don't need our
Got
fleet.
my eyes on the
Let's
aerospace.
send our fleet. Eh. Let's send our
Engines are
fleet
green. Moving out.
I don't know where their fleet is. They have a few ships here.
Where do you need me to prowl? Where do you need me to prowl?
Let's get 2 kilometers.
CV standing at condition yellow.
And then we'll work towards locking down this one if we can.
Oni Prowler online.
Slip space jump. On my mark.
Diving into the slipstream. Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump. Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Okay, so they have a CAS class assault carrier, so that's good information. Because those scare me. The ESGIM patterns, have 66,000 shields, but there are patterns, and with late game technology, I've seen those shields get over 100,000. So
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
let's get 2 Phoenixes.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Where do you need me to prowl? Evelyn of Coding operational. Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Orion!
Driving off.
Where am I needed, Commander?
Nice. So yeah, we can
CV standing at condition yellow.
which is good.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
But we will have to fight that off. So
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. CV standing at condition
not
yellow.
saying we can't do it.
Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
Colonize off.
What does the UNSC need of us? Autopilot engaged.
We will defend this system.
What kind of
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Oh, pish.
the strike
Nothing's
craft
true in
stationed over
tactics.
there. So they're not jumping.
A new colony has been founded.
And now
HFFG reporting in.
Longsword bomber standing by. Investment. Okay, so they're jumping. They're not
HFFG
jumping there,
reporting
they're
in.
jumping here. So they're like,
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Where do you need my wings?
Where do you need me to prowl? Evelyn of Coding operational.
let's get some information over there.
They'll never find me.
HFFG reporting in.
So yeah, again, we're
Orbital structure complete.
we're kind of minimal investment.
HFFG reporting in.
Planet-side
I'd rather have
infrastructure
Phoenix than
complete.
Infinity. Actually, I'd rather have both.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. Research order complete.
So we can get another couple of Yoga labs over here. We're gonna need them. So what
Evelyn
is
of
he
Coding
doing?
operational.
I think
Without
he's
a
just
trace.
clearing this out so that he can take this world, which honestly,
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Orbital structure complete.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
now this is a scary
Orbital structure complete.
Evelyn of Coding operational.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Where do you need my fighters?
Yeah, because I am no longer convinced that my fleet can.
Clearance level
reach us
confirmed.
safely.
How may we be of assistance? Gathering intel.
Orbital structure complete.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Go ahead, sir. Coordinates received.
Flight
think they're
crews
coming to
on
this
deck,
planet.
Commander.
Okay.
Prepare to scramble.
So this is going to be a big confrontation.
Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits.
Orbital structure complete. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Yes, your ace
So we
is
gotta
here.
make sure to pick out the capital ships.
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
Orbital structure complete.
Commence bombing run.
Next.
Research order complete. Orbital
So this is gonna
structure
be kind of a
complete.
huge proof of
Confirmed.
concept.
Lieutenant, commence our approach.
The rebellion ends now.
But yeah, our strike craft are doing what they're supposed to.
Orbital structure
That's fine.
complete. Orbital structure complete. Research order complete. Orbital structure complete. Invalid structure placement. Orbital structure complete.
Longsword support has arrived.
Okay, so they're turning tail. But will they bring in a CAS class? Looks like they're going for another angle.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Insufficient titanium alloy. Research order complete.
So they might let us have this one.
Give us a vector.
That feels like wishful thinking. We should be able to brawl it out here.
Orion!
Insufficient titanium alloy. Research order complete.
Oh, a glass planet over here. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Research
but
order
they've kind of-
complete.
They've kind of already messed up.
Refit station operational. Refit station operational.
Let's bring these right.
My engineers are at your
These
disposal.
have a lot of provisions.
Let's
to
get this
help
ugly bird on the road.
which is what we need.
Show me those Seraphs. Ready for immediate assault. Mobilizing.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, we're gonna disperse the fleet.
Keep a low profile.
CB standing at condition yellow.
it's worth.
My engineers are at your disposal.
Where do you need my fighters?
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
Alright, let's lock this down.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Invalid structure placement. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
Stalwarts reporting in. Keep a low profile.
She's ugly, but she gets the job done.
Okay, so now they're gonna get serious.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Research order complete. Insufficient titanium alloy. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
So let's see here. Let's try to solidify our economy here.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
The rebellion ends now.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Orion!
The Halcyon days are over.
My engineers are at your disposal. Refit station on its way.
Planet-side infrastructure complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
Okay, so we're getting raided.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Ready for orders.
The rebellion ends now.
Send
Where am I needed, Commander?
Orbital structure complete.
3.
Defending the colonies.
Oh wait, yeah, no, we'll be
Research order complete.
Swords, mark my position.
Okay, now here.
Yes, your ace is here.
Yeah, okay.
All wings checking in.
Maybe we can
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Where do you need my fighters? Carrier standing by. Calculating gravitational pull.
Longsword bomber standing by. Longsword bomber standing by.
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Bringing down that assault carrier is going to be crucial.
Research order complete.
Longsword bomber standing by.
What does the UNSC need of us? Let's not keep our passengers waiting.
Okay, he's getting in range.
Orion! Attack.
Okay, everything needs to shoot at that thing.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Phoenix Spaceways, your new life awaits.
Yeah, so at this point, we've kind of hit the critical point where we
All
can just start
passengers, please
conquering
return to your
these
cryo
back.
chamber.
It's still, like, far from determinate, but we've basically won because our fleet and our defenses are superior.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Like, we don't even need to run at this point. We can just engage.
The rebellion ends now.
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment. Research order
Yeah,
complete.
we'll take some of this this week. Not nearly enough.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Inventory check complete.
Yep, we got him. Alright. So next, assemble a little task force. And we're gonna send them to deal with some of these flank attackers. Oops.
SFFG online.
Yeah, we can't have them bringing these. Oh,
SFFG online.
that's risky.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
Yes, your ace is here.
It's pronounced
Yeah, that's
Epoch,
another assault
by the
carrier.
way. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
Epoch is large and in charge. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go.
What does the UNSC need of us? Engaging thrusters.
Orbital structure complete.
Autopilot engaged.
Pop down our 2 anchors.
SFFG online.
Yeah, these
Non-essential
DOS
crew
class
report to
supercruisers
cryobase.
are another
Initiating the
challenge.
jump.
Research order complete.
They're not the toughest, but they have an extremely long-range beam.
CV standing at condition yellow. CV standing at condition yellow.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
This is a fairly
Heavy carrier at your beck and call. Swords fully stocked, Commander. Got my eyes on the aerospace. My squadrons are eager for some hot targets. Into the black once more.
Uploading nav point.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Flipspace jump complete. Planet-side infrastructure complete.
I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Best speed to the nav point.
Punch it.
Diving into the slipstream.
Still a
Slip splash jump on my mark.
New colonies await.
Diving into the
fairly
slipstream.
new defense
diving into the slipstream.
Sacrifice it for the map.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
We can always take
Non-essential
this
crew,
back.
report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Things don't go our way.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Maintaining control.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Marathon class cruiser up and running.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
New colonies await.
Invalid structure placement. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Where do you need my wings?
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Mobile sword inbound. We have a lock. Move into attack formation.
Yeah, because those super cruisers.
I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Really all of my
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
dismantle the entire defensive line. We don't man it. So
Where do you need my wings?
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
All swords docked, ready for a jump. Engines are green, moving out.
Invalid structure placement. UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. Nothing of value has been found.
All hands at TACCON Alpha 2. Biden pods armed and dangerous.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Let's get this ugly bird on the road. I really don't think this is a good idea.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
Marathon class cruiser reporting for duty.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Research order complete. Orbital structure complete.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
okay, so they came here, they cleared it out, and then where did they go? Back here? Join the fight here?
My engineers are at your disposal.
Yeah, I guess that
Orbital structure complete.
Anchor station, all systems nominal.
really going for it. Can hardly blame them.
Well, go on. We'll keep the Covenant off your back.
This war has enough dead heroes.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Yes, your ace is here.
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment. Orbital structure complete. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
bomber standing by. We have a lock.
I aim for the craft, not the man.
Stalwarts reporting in. SFFG moving to position.
Colony Command signal lost.
Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
Yeah, so now that we have some defensive hard points, it's not so much of a defense in depth thing. Now it's a
Orbital structure complete.
try to push back the enemy's stuff. Keep building your own fleets.
Madison-class cruiser reporting for duty. Running.
Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
But yeah, we're doing.
Slip space jump on my mark.
This is Sword Leader.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Orbital structure complete.
Where do you need my wings? Where do you need my wings? Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
Give us a vector.
Orbital structure complete.
This is Sword Leader.
Orbital structure complete.
Speed? Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
Give us a vector. Move into attack formation.
So we need to bring down.
Slip space jump on my mark.
Anchor station. All systems nominal.
Okay.
Stalwarts reporting in.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
So let's grab a task force.
Swords, mark my position. Maintaining control. Swords, mark my position.
This is Sword Leader. Green light to engage. Give us a vector. Green light to engage.
Anchor station. All systems nominal. Anchor station. All systems nominal.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
New colonies await.
All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
Slip space jump on my mark.
All right.
Inventory check
Yeah, we'll see
complete.
if we're lucky enough.
Let
to
me
get that.
tell you what I know of war.
What do you need of me?
And we got a Punic class, which is sweet.
If you think it's a good use of my time,
I'll be right back. Oh. Looks like they moved on.
Stalwarts
Okay,
reporting
so
in.
we're gonna have to defend that.
Orion!
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
I do
CV
feel
standing
as
at
though-
condition yellow.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
The rebellion
Oh, they
ends
ambushed
now.
the task force. Oh man, that's dirty. I feel as though
This is
this
Sword Leader.
this place could defend itself.
We have a lock.
There's no need to put that to the test.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
the situation must be grave.
So we'll wait for them to get sufficiently deep in the gravity.
CV standing at condition yellow.
I don't think she'll make it, but she might. So once they're sufficiently deep, we can jump in behind them.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Okay, just a little bit longer now.
Longsword bomber standing by. Give us a vector. Move into attack formation. Longsword bomber standing by. We have a lock.
Okay.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
Get out of my way!
Where do you need my wings? Swords are ready where you need them.
Research order complete.
We are ready to wage war. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Supercarrier reporting for duty.
Go ahead, sir. Coordinates received. Diverting reactor power to engine systems.
There are no heroes in this war. Overkill? No such thing.
Engines are green. Moving out.
Supermagnetic accelerator cannon online.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
Huh. Epoch is large and in
I can't
charge.
believe that carrier
Got
survived
my
that.
eyes on the aerospace.
That was one hell of an ambush.
Go ahead, sir.
But yeah, it looks like we'll survive this. I'm worried about this.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems
Because
nominal.
that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna basically force my fleet to bounce back and forth.
Who needs some lovin'?
What do you need of me? Get out of my way! Let's get this thing moving! If you think it's a good use of my time...
Grab a couple phoenixes.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
This is Sword Leader.
Research order complete.
She's ugly, but she gets the job done.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Catch you on the flip side. Let's get this thing moving!
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Okay, so we'll knock out this fleet as it leaves, and then we'll double back. Never mind, we do not have time.
Yes, your ace is here.
Orion!
Phoenix class refit complete.
New colonies await.
All swords docked. Ready for a jump. Non-essential crew report to cryobase. Initiating the jump. All swords docked. Ready for a jump.
Okay, this fleet worries me.
Non-essential crew report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
This is Sword Leader.
Yes, your ace is here. Speed is life.
Okay, we're here, so probably lose some of our front line.
Orion! Swords, mark my position.
Phoenix class refit complete. I see we've made a few upgrades.
All Marines, report to cryo chambers.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Red line to the target.
Got this time.
Biden pods armed and dangerous.
Four things got too catastrophic.
All swords docked. Ready for a jump.
Sleep space, jump!
Slip space jump complete.
This war has enough dead heroes. I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
Try not to have my broadswords attack ships.
I do hope they've put their affairs in order.
Commence spotting run.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Swords are ready where you need them.
Catch you on the flip side.
Situation update, please.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Situation update, please. I see we've made a few upgrades. Get us underway immediately. Let's not outstay our welcome.
Okay.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
So now we got all this fire.
Diving into the slipstream.
We need to point it at something.
Research order complete.
I like the look of this world.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
So we got the Infinity unlocked. It's a little bit expensive to get it built, though.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Planet-side infrastructure complete.
So the question is, what's going to take
What
his
do you need of
attention
me?
the most?
We are ready to wage war. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Epoch is large and in charge. Epoch is large and in charge.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Swords fully stocked, Commander. It's pronounced epoch, by the way. Epoch is large and in charge.
She's ugly, but she gets the job done. I can give you racing stripes if you got a bottle of whiskey.
Orbital structure complete.
Alright, so that's expensive. I'd much prefer to have like a couple more.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Even like a marathon or two.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Okay, they're massing another fleet there.
Research order
I
complete.
haven't even seen their home world yet.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Research order complete.
There are no heroes in this war. Oni Prowler online. Additive coding operational. Keep a low profile. Without a trace.
Bring me up to speed. Running. Uploading nav point.
All crew, brace for acceleration.
That's back.
Beast is no longer a viable option. In
Inventory check complete. Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
We've reached the Slipspace transit node. All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
New colonies await.
All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy. Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
SFFG online.
Give us a vector.
I see we've made a few upgrades. Get us underway immediately. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
Longsword bomber standing by.
Like the view?
SFFG online.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Who needs some lovin'?
Orion carrier stands ready.
SFFG online.
Yes, your ace is here.
SFFG online.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Slip space jump. On my mark.
Additional orbital infrastructure required. Research order complete.
This is Sword Leader. Move into attack formation.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet.
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
I see we've made a few upgrades. Situation update, please. Set a course. Phoenix class refit complete. I see we've made a few upgrades. Like the view?
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
The Halcyon days are over. Get us underway.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Ready for orders. Uploading nav point. Slip space jump. On my mark. Running.
New colonies await.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Phoenix class refit complete.
Orbital structure complete.
Orion!
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
Peace is no longer a viable option. Peace is no longer a viable option.
The situation must be grave.
Where am I needed, Commander?
There are no heroes in this war.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Yeah, so the problem we're running into now
Research
is
order complete.
while we are surviving and defending Factoid, we can't strike out. We can't project any power.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
This is Sword Leader.
Slip space jump. On my mark. Ready for orders. Get us underway.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Running.
Situation update, please.
Diving into the slipstream. Diving into the slipstream.
New colonies await.
Non-essential crew report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Well, go on. We'll keep the Covenant off your back.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
All sorts docked. Ready for a jump. Into the black once more.
So yeah, we basically need to just keep powering up as much.
Into the black once more. Non-essential crew report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Slip space jump. On my mark.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
New colonies await.
Ready for immediate assault.
Perhaps save the
Give us a vector.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
strike that yesterday.
Where do you need my wings?
Save
Ready to join the task force, Admiral.
Not yet.
Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders.
That was a help. It doesn't look like it might
Slipspace jump complete.
I'm not putting my faith on it.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
That's shocking.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
Anchor station. All systems nominal.
That was a lot of resources they just threw at that.
Epoch is large and in charge.
The Halcyon days are over.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Epoch is large and in charge.
But yeah, this is now the
Sorts fully
challenge,
stocked,
is
Commander.
we need to wait to
Sorts fully
kind of
stocked, Commander.
Take this
The
defensive
rebellion
advantage
ends
and leverage
now.
it into a win.
There are no heroes in this war. This better be important.
Said than done.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Best speed to the nav point.
More preliminary research is required.
Marathon class crews are reporting for duty. Uploading nav point.
So
Running.
Let's
Uploading nav point.
All sorts docked. Ready for a jump.
I'll be in my private quarters.
New colonies await.
We've reached the slipspace transit node.
Gathering intel. Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Orbital structure complete.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
All sorts docked. Ready for a jump.
Oni Prowler online.
So let's get aggressive.
Let's
here.
not outstay our
Bring
welcome.
down this planet.
Oni Prowler online. Keep a low profile. Gathering intel. Keep a low profile. Ablet of coding operational.
Orbital structure complete.
Without a trace.
What do you need of me? What do you need of me?
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Diving into the slipstream.
Spinning engine course.
Research order complete. More preliminary research is required.
Who needs an escort? SFFG moving to position.
Okay, I probably should have taken a look first. But I'm trying to just get a little aggressive here, if I can.
Punch it!
New colonies await.
Slip space jump on my mark.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump. All sorts docked, ready for a jump. Diving into the slipstream. Into the black, once more.
The Prowler.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Tell all.
I'll be in my private quarters.
Let's go look for Evangelist. He doesn't have much.
New colonies await.
Epoch, heavy carrier on the field.
Oni exploration teams have discovered a new colonizable planet. Orbital structure complete.
But nothing intimidating.
Ablet of coding operational.
They do have a shipyard here.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere. Inbound UNSC reinforcements. Our capital ship's hull is critical. Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
Like the view.
What do you need of me?
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
This is Sword Leader. Give us a vector. Commence bombing run. This is Sword Leader.
Orbital structure complete.
Okay, nothing there intimidates me. This thing scares me. I think they can handle this.
Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders.
Like the view?
Beast is no longer a viable option.
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Let's try to get off the edge of the gravity well. They can just drop this one.
Give us a vector. We have a lock. Longsword bomber standing by. Move into attack formation.
Invalid structure placement. Invalid structure placement.
Actually, we are getting pretty close to being able to afford Infinity. That titanium. It's gonna be our main limiting.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Okay,
What's
so
your
let's
clearance
try
level?
to engage
Oh,
this shipyard.
sorry, Commander.
Or not the shipyard. The other thing.
This is Sword Leader.
Yeah, and our defenses work.
CV standing at condition yellow. It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Engines are green. Moving out.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Together we stand a chance.
Give us a vector.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge. speed to the nav point.
Yeah, so it looks like we've won our engagements. And we're attacking. So our defensive
All
strategy
swords
is
docked,
working.
ready for a jump.
In air quotes, working.
Additional orbital infrastructure required. Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
It's another big attack coming, though.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
So if we ever get this Infinity...
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
We'll probably station it. We'll probably use it defensively. Throw a couple epochs with it. And then we use the
Orbital
rest to
structure
strike
complete.
out.
Where do you need my wings?
Who needs an escort? Green light confirmed.
My engineers are at your disposal. Refit station on its way.
Where do you need me to prowl?
Insufficient titanium alloy. All surface hostiles have been eliminated.
Okay, so
Clearance
we
level
can't
confirmed.
take this
How may we be of assistance?
because it's
HFFG
too
reporting in.
heavily entrenched in their culture, but we can leave our prowler there. We can go strike
HFFG
another
reporting
wall,
in.
or we can position our fleet to defend.
Best speed to the nav point.
Gathering intel.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Diverting reactor-powered engine systems.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
SFFG online.
'Cause we know
Orbital
that there's
structure
this
complete.
Big assault fleet.
SFFG online.
Engines are green. Moving out.
Yep.
Best speed to the nav point.
SFFG online.
So they're here. 3 assault carriers.
SFFG online.
They've got us cornered in this.
Swords are ready where you need them.
Broadsword standing by for intercept. I do hope they put their affairs in order.
Green light to engage.
Diving into the slipstream. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Give us a vector. Green light to engage. This is Sword Leader. Commence bombing run. Give us a vector. We have a lock.
This is actually pretty
Swords
scary.
fully stocked, Commander.
Slipspace jump complete.
We have a lock.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
One thing is, this is just kind of a 2 independent fleets engaging. Got a 4th assault carrier.
Where do you need me to prowl?
I don't
Huh.
think
Epoch is large and in charge.
there's really any way.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
HFFG reporting in.
Probably just gonna have to
Engine Marine, moving out.
turn and fight.
HFFG reporting in.
Longsword strike team after it. Line them up. Take these bastards out.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of
Linking point defense guns to the AI.
Who needs some lovin'? This war has enough dead heroes.
SFFG online.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Warm up the breakwaters.
Longsword bomber standing by.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
SFFG online.
That's comforting. I think that's all the assault carriers.
ready for orders?
Which is better than I expected.
HFFG reporting in.
This better be important. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Frigate Heavy standing by.
SFFG online.
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment. Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Marathon-class crews are reporting for duty.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Our capital ship's hull is critical.
We are ready to wage war. There are no heroes in this war.
Shakedown complete. CV is command ready. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
Bring me up to speed. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Break out here.
Well, you know what you're bloody doing.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Where do you need my wings?
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Orion!
Where do you need my wings? Where do you need my wings? Swords fully stocked, Commander. Swords fully stocked, Commander. My squadrons are eager for some hard targets.
I'm really amazed anything survived this.
Go ahead, sir.
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
Slipspace jump complete.
Course change underway.
Heavy carrier at your beck and call.
It's the first time.
Diving into the slipstream. Swords fully stocked, Commander. Where do you need my wings?
What now, Lecom?
Where do you need my wings?
LT, get us the hell out of here!
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Secure comm confirmed. What can I do for you, Commander?
Test.
Shakedown complete. CV is command ready. We've reached the slipspace transit node.
Okay, we gotta run.
Defending the colonies.
Chances to run.
Maintaining control.
Go ahead, sir. Confirmed. Lieutenant, commence our approach.
Mobilizing. Who needs an escort?
We've reached the slipspace transit node.
The situation must be grave.
All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
The innies will learn to fear my name. Defending the colonies.
Give us a vector. We have a lock.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Actually, if we can bring this fleet to bear,
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
there's anything saying
Swords
we
are
can't
ready
take
where
on
you need 'em.
whatever's coming our way.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
Where do you need my wings? Swords are ready where you need 'em.
All hands, prep for slip space jump.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Diving into the slipstream. All swords docked, ready for a jump. We've reached the slipspace transit node. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
We are the culmination of human achievement.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Yeah,
Brian
there's no
Carrier stands ready.
cornering us in that graph.
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders.
We recovered 6 of our epochs, though, which is
Engines are green. Moving out.
Show me those Seraphs.
No doubt they're chasing.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
Frigate Heavy standing by. Diverting reactor power to engine systems.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Any word on those goddamn aliens? Where am I needed, Commander?
The situation must be grave.
CV standing at condition yellow. All swords docked, ready for a jump.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
Where do you need my wings?
Give us a vector. Green light to engage.
Yes, your ace is here. Yes, the broadsword interceptor's on the go.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
Go on, we'll keep the Covenant off your back. Supermagnetic accelerator cannon online. Well, hell, if that don't put pepper in the gumbo, we will defend this system. Supermagnetic accelerator cannon online. We will defend this system.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
To us and beyond!
Sleep space jump!
This S-Mag gun is a bona fide killing machine. Remember the Alamo!
Yes, your ace is here.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
I'll be in my private quarters.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Slipspace jump complete.
Move into attack formation.
SFFG online.
Green light to engage. Longsword bomber standing by.
SFFG online. SFFG online.
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
SFFG online.
Frigate ready for active duty.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Frigate ready for active duty.
Show me those Seraphs. Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders.
Situation update, please. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. I see we've made a few upgrades.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Sleep space jump!
Set a course.
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge. My squadrons are eager for some hard targets.
Yeah, we were very lucky to get those guys out of that situation.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
But yeah, at this
Into the
point,
black, once more.
I think that we're okay.
Swords fully stocked,
Establish
Commander.
a defensive fleet. And then establish a strength.
Infinity comm sync online. Shielded frigate ready.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Power to engines.
Orbital structure complete.
So we could leave like 6
We are the
epochs here.
culmination of human achievement.
Take everything else with us.
Orbital structure complete.
What now, Fleet Comms? Reading you 5 by 5. Course change underway.
Strident class heavy frigate reporting in.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump. Swords are ready where you need them. My squadrons are eager for some hard targets.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Get some construction
Let's
base
not
here
outstay
so we can
our
build some
welcome.
stalwarts, but then we'll take this whole force
Diving
and we'll
into the slipstream.
intend to strike out.
We are ready to wage war.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
We could even send
Get
these guys
out
here
of
to
my
support this
way!
effort.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Show me those Seraphs. SFFG moving to position.
CV standing at condition yellow. Where do you need my wings? Got my eyes on the aerospace.
We are ready to wage war. All crew, brace for acceleration.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
All Marines, report to cryo chambers.
Point me to some goddamn innies.
So let's put some titanium together.
UNSC cannot afford your
Build
request
some
at the moment.
houses.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements. Orbital structure complete.
Give us a vector.
Where do you need my wings?
So, where do we stand? The situation must be grave. Alcyon here.
Halcyons are great because they just have a ton of health, so they can kind of soak damage.
New colonies await.
And they're cheap.
Where do we stand?
UNSC cannot afford your request at the moment.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
If you think it's a good use of my time. Alcyon class cruiser reporting for duty. So, where do we stand?
Okay, there's their fleet.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
So, where do we stand? So, did you miss me?
Orion! Maintaining control. The rebellion ends now.
So, where do we stand? So, where do we stand?
New colonies await.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
CV standing at condition yellow. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
This is Sword Leader. Give us a vector.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
Move into attack formation. Commence bombing run. We have a lock.
Catch you on the flip side.
Situation update, please. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
So, where do we stand?
Ground forces are under planetary bombardment.
Give us a vector. This is Sword Leader. Green light to engage. We have a lock. Move into attack formation. Green light to engage. Commence bombing run. We have a lock.
I see we've made a few upgrades. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
Research order complete.
Commence bombing run. We have a lock.
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
Give us a vector. This is Sword Leader. This is Sword Leader. Commence bombing run.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Longsword bomber standing by. Green light to engage.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
SFFG online.
This is Sword Leader.
SFFG online. Show me those Seraphs.
Okay, here comes another big attack.
This better be
Okay,
important.
let's launch this attack. I think we're ready.
Longsword bomber standing by. We have a lock. Move into attack formation. Commence bombing run. Move into attack formation.
This better be important.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Orbital structure complete.
This is Sword Leader.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Swords are ready where you need them.
All Marines, report to cryo chambers.
New colonies await.
Give us a vector.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Linking point defense guns to the AI. Got my eyes on the aerospace. All hands at TACCON Alpha 2.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements. Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
They really like to go for these phoenixes first.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
All hands at TACCON Alpha 2.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
Biden pods armed and dangerous.
Give us a vector. Location locked.
Well, let's see what he's made of, shall we?
CV standing at condition yellow. It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Where do you need my wings?
Ablet of coding operational.
Give us a vector.
Okay, what do we got? There he is.
Commence bombing run. We have a lock.
CV standing at condition yellow. Engines are green, moving out.
Invalid structure placement. Additional orbital infrastructure required.
What now, Fleetcom?
There are no heroes in this war.
Okay, lost an Epoch and a Phoenix.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Fight over here is going well, but we're running out of provisions.
Where do you need my wings?
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Epoch is large and in charge.
Reading you loud and clear.
Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Lost 2 more Epochs, okay.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Where do you need my wings?
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Ready to join the task force, Admiral.
Alright, 4 more Epochs.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
Okay, I think we need to get out over here, I think.
Ha! Roadkill in progress.
Losing a handle on that.
Without a trace. What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Epoch, heavy carrier on the field.
Oh, I see what's
New colonies await.
Let's not outstay our welcome. Let's not outstay our welcome.
Into the black once more. Into the black once more.
All hands, prep for slip space jump.
Yeah, it's difficult because they're kind of attacking from two angles. So it's really difficult to just bring my forces to bear.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Got my eyes on the aerospace.
Phoenix class refit complete.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
I see we've made a few upgrades. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
Slip space jump complete.
Superior, mostly. But they're just able to bring so much more to bear.
We've reached the slip space transit node.
Let's not outstay our welcome. I see we've made a few upgrades.
What now, Fleetcom? Roland, full ahead. What now, Fleetcom? Reading you 5 by 5.
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
Shakedown complete. CV is command ready.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
It's pronounced Epoch, by the way. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge. Got my eyes on the aerospace. Diving into the slipstream. Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump. All sorts docked, ready for a jump.
New colonies await.
Sorts fully stocked, Commander.
All Marines, report to cryo chambers.
Alright, well, whatever's left over here, we should be able to clean up.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
So, where do we stand?
Supercarrier reporting for duty. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
We will get there, eventually. So, where do we stand?
Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. If you think it's a good use of my time,
Humanity's future lies in the heavens.
Like the view?
What does the UNSC need of us?
I'll be in my private quarters.
Diving into the slipstream.
I see we've made a few upgrades. Set a course.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
This is Sword Leader. We have a lock. Commence bombing run.
Where do you need my wings?
Halcyon here. For Earth and her colonies.
This is Sword Leader. We have a lock. Give us a vector. We have a lock.
Sleep space jump.
Invalid structure placement. Invalid structure placement.
We are the culmination of human achievement.
Where do you need my wings?
Give us a vector. Move into attack formation. This is Sword Leader. Give us a vector. Mobile sword inbound.
This better be important. Desperate times call for desperate measures. There are no heroes in this war.
Phoenix receiving UNSC hail. Engaging thrusters. Let's not keep our passengers waiting.
This is Sword Leader.
Orbital structure complete.
Oh, pish. Nothing's true in tactics.
Commence bombing run.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
Longsword bomber standing by. Have a lock.
Additional orbital infrastructure required. Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
The situation must be grave. Let's get this thing moving. Get out of my way.
I'll clear it with Admiral Cole.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Situation update, please.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
All Marines, report to cryo chambers.
Let's not outstay our welcome.
New colonies await.
Non-essential crew, report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
To us and beyond!
Give us a vector.
Orbital structure complete.
Stalwart class, light frigate ready for orders. Together we stand a chance.
Orbital structure complete.
Keep a low profile.
Orbital structure complete.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Warm up the breakwaters.
Orbital structure complete. Orbital structure complete.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Ground force surrender planetary bombardment.
For Earth and her colonies. For the UNSC.
My squadrons are eager for some hard targets. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Yes, your aid prepared.
The situation must be grave.
Who needs an escort?
This better be important.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Halcyon-class cruiser reporting for duty.
Diving into the slipstream. Diving into the slipstream.
I'll be in my private quarters.
Orbital structure complete.
All Spartan teams are prepped and ready for launch.
Anchor station, all systems nominal.
What do you need of me? All crew, brace for acceleration.
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
My engineers are at your disposal.
Additional orbital infrastructure required.
All crew, brace for acceleration.
Orbital structure complete.
But yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, this is kind of the game. This game would probably take me a couple more hours to close out.
Oh, pish. Nothing is
Because
true in tactics.
unfortunately, things did not go as intended. That being said, we are kind of on the road to recovery. Yeah, I think this fight would go okay. These guys would be regrouped and able to attack again. We might have to kind of rehash our fleet a little bit, but not too much.
The situation must be grave.
And yeah, we would just figure it out from there. But yeah, this is still definitely one of the better mods that I've ever played, and super enjoyable.
Halcyon class
Like,
cruiser reporting for duty.
The thing that makes
So,
this mod
did you miss me?
amazing
Flight
to me is
crews
that
on deck, Commander.
it would
Prepare to
probably
scramble.
take me several more hours to close out
Epoch
this
is
game,
large and in charge.
and I would enjoy
Where do you need my wings?
basically every single
Orbital structure complete.
because it's that immersive.
The rebellion ends now. Orion!
I see we've made a few upgrades.
The situation must
Yeah,
be
just
grave.
because it's so well constructed.
Orbital structure complete.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Epoch is
You know,
large
that,
and in
that is
charge.
kind of more than
Anchor
anything
station,
else the
all
indicator
systems
that
nominal.
this is a really, really good film.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Let's go Halo hunting. We are the culmination of human achievement.
Broadsword standing by for intercept. I aim for the craft, not the man.
Longsword bomber standing by. We have a lock.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Sleep space jump.
This is Sword Leader.
All hands, prep for slip space jump.
All swords docked, ready for a jump.
Well, that's it then. I'm bringing us back to Combat Alert Alpha.
Commence bombing run.
Orbital structure complete.
Longsword bomber standing by. Longsword bomber standing by. This is Sword Leader. Move into attack formation.
Situation update, please.
CV standing at condition yellow. Swords are ready where you need them. Engines are green, moving out. Swords are ready where you need them. Got my eyes on the aerospace. CV standing at condition yellow.
Give us a vector. We have a lock. Give us a vector. Move into attack formation.
The situation must be grave.
Any word on those goddamn aliens? Swords, mark my position.
So that's their capital. Okay. Yeah, so maybe
We
here
are ready
just
to
need
wage
kinda
war.
commit to like a serious attack on
If you think it's a good use of my
in
time,
the direction of their capital, but I'm not even sure that would help.
New colonies await.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Slipspace jump complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
what do you need of me? There are no heroes in this war.
Where am I needed, Commander?
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Where do you need my wings? CV standing at condition yellow.
I see we've made a
But
few
yeah, we can
upgrades.
certainly solve it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. There are no heroes in this war.
Where do you need my wings? Where do you need my wings? Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Swords fully stocked, Commander.
New colonies await.
CV standing at condition yellow.
But yeah, see, so now they mass this assault.
Best speed to
Right,
the
and
nav
we would
point.
basically have to attack straight out. So we'd kind of have to take this path and just clear our way there.
The innies will learn to fear my name.
This is Sword Leader.
Question is, can we hold back what they got coming over here?
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders.
Situation update, please. I see we've made a few upgrades.
We are the culmination of human
And I think
achievement.
if we jump in, we can probably lightning
New
strike
colonies
these two
await.
planets, bring them down.
All swords docked, ready for a jump.
Take some pressure off these back worlds.
Non-essential crew report to cryobase. Initiating the jump.
Ablet of coding operational. Gathering intel.
But at that point, I have no idea
Clearance
why
level
we wouldn't
confirmed.
just keep
How may we be of
carrying on.
assistance?
Give us a vector. Commence bombing run.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
eyes on the aerospace. Engines are green, moving out.
Longsword bomber standing by. This is Sword Leader.
The rebellion ends now.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way. It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
There are no heroes in this war.
Yeah, so we're basically
This
just
is
having
Sword
faith
Leader.
that the defense will succeed back here.
This is
That's
Sword
kinda
Leader.
asking a lot.
Green light to engage.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. All hands, battle stations! Without a trace.
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders. Have no fear, Infinity is here.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Insufficient titanium alloy. Insufficient titanium alloy. Insufficient titanium alloy. Additional orbital infrastructure required. All surface hostiles have been eliminated.
Any word on those goddamn aliens?
So yeah, in this case, we're just not even going to worry about recolonizing these and taking this slow. Like we are far past taking this slow.
Longsword bomber standing by.
Where am I needed, Commander?
This fleet's way too strong to stop.
What's your clearance level? Oh, sorry, Commander.
Swords, mark my position.
Where do you need me to prowl? Ablet of coding operational. Gathering intel.
Course change underway.
Okay, so it looks like they are amassing a fleet to counter
5
mine.
by 5.
Punch it!
colonies await.
But at
Got
least they're
you
not
on the flip
massing a
side.
fleet to
Into the black, once more.
bring down the rest of my stuff.
Orbital structure complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
They're doing it again. They're trapping me.
17,000 of humanity's best and brightest on standby.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
Let's show them a god.
Alright, we're gonna do the same thing here.
We have a lock. Green light to engage.
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
Broadsword standing by for intercept.
Give us a vector. Commence bombing run. Move into attack formation.
Orbital structure complete.
CV standing at condition yellow.
Orbital structure complete.
Give us a vector. Green light to engage.
Yes, your ace is here.
The rebellion ends now. Longswords to Bay 1.
But yeah, this
Epoch is
basically
large
how we
in
handle
charge.
this, is we just hit and run, try to maim all these forward planets. And then we refit, do it all again.
Research order complete. Research order complete.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
There are no heroes in this war. Desperate times call for desperate measures. What do you need of me?
It's pronounced epoch, by the way.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Let me tell you what I know of war.
Where do you need my wings? CV standing at condition yellow. Swords fully stocked, Commander. Epoch is large and in charge. CV standing at condition yellow. Got my eyes on the aerospace.
UNSC forces have engaged the enemy.
And the thing is, too,
All surface hostiles
We
have
have
been
the depth.
eliminated.
Clearance level confirmed. How may we be of assistance?
we could just
The
abandon and
situation
just go
must be
straight for their
grave.
capital, and we'd probably get it.
Invalid structure placement.
Situation update, please. Get us underway immediately. Set a course.
Give us a vector. Have a lock. Move into attack formation. Green light to engage. Move into attack formation. Have a lock. Location locked. This is Sword Leader.
Research order complete. Research order complete. Insufficient titanium alloy.
What do you need of me?
Like the view? I see we've made a few upgrades. Like the view? Situation update, please.
CV standing at condition yellow. Where do you need my wings?
Like the view?
Where do you need me to prowl?
CV standing at condition yellow. Epoch, heavy carrier on the field.
Anchor station, all systems nominal. Anchor station, all systems nominal.
Give us a vector. Longsword bomber standing by. We have a lock. Green light to engage. Green light to engage.
Insufficient titanium alloy.
The rebellion ends now. Defending the colonies. Point me to some goddamn innies. Defending the colonies. Defending the colonies. Attack.
Epoch is large and in charge.
Alright, let's end on this battle.
Swords fully
Whichever
stocked,
way it
Commander.
goes, we'll just brawl it out here.
Heavy carrier at your beck and call. Where do you need my wings? My squadrons are eager for some hard targets.
Research order complete. Our capital cruiser is venting atmosphere.
Red line to the target. Biden pods armed and dangerous. Shakedown complete. CV is command ready.
Alcyon here. You missed me. Archer pods unlocked.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Our capital ship's hull is critical. Orbital structure complete.
Halcyon here.
CV standing at condition yellow.
We are ready to wage war.
CV standing at condition yellow. Where do you need my wings? Swords fully stocked, Commander. Swords fully stocked, Commander.
I see we've made a few upgrades.
Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble. Epoch, ready to carry our weight. Flight crews on deck, Commander. Prepare to scramble.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
All hands, battle station. For humanity, we fight.
Our capital ship's hull is critical.
What now, we are ready to wage war.
Orion! The Innies will learn to fear my name.
Our capital ship's hull is critical. Our capital ship's hull is critical.
Swords fully stocked, Commander. Huh. Epoch is large and in charge.
Shielded frigate ready. Trident class heavy frigate reporting in.
Shakedown complete. CV is command ready.
We are ready to wage war. We are ready to wage war.
Trident class heavy frigate reporting in. Infinity comm sync online.
Where do you need my wings? Swords are ready where you need them. Epoch, ready to carry our weight. Got my eyes on the aerospace. It's pronounced Epoch, by the way.
Trident class heavy frigate reporting in.
Longsword bomber standing by.
Shielded frigate ready.
Orion!
Where do you need my wings?
Like the view?
Where do you need my wings?
So yeah, it's like at this point we can
The
brawl
rebellion
straight
ends now.
But the problem is we
Trident
lose so
class
much
heavy
steam
frigate reporting in.
that we can't really push through it.
We've reached the slipspace transit node.
Inbound UNSC reinforcements.
And we're so depleted now that like this attack would be completely
lost.
Phoenix class refit complete.
UNSC Infinity awaiting orders.
But yeah, it can be done. It's just not easy. And takes a lot of time. But alright, that's where we'll end it today. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.